Today on the channel, we let out a little ruthless aggression with the WWE Mattel Elite Ruthless Aggression Walmart exclusive line with the first time in the line, Torrie Wilson.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Ruthless Aggression unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a first time in the liner, we got Torrie Wilson. But for all your wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, this is a Walmart exclusive, at least as of right now, supposed to be hitting displays and stores in the summertime here, anytime now, I guess, at this point. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And first time in the line, those don't happen a ton of times, so it's always nice to get a first time in the liner, especially one in the female division, as we don't get a ton of first time in the line females. But Torrie Wilson is here today to represent, and I guess you could put her in a WCW shelf if you really wanted to. But of course, this does represent the Ruthless Aggression era, of course, the WWE. But Torrie Wilson looking good in the package here. Beautiful first time in the line. Torrie Wilson, nice little glamour shot. Torrie Wilson giving the old point up there, and she does come with her dog, Chloe, so two first time in the lines in this one here. Can we get her dad, Al Wilson, possibly in a future one? We'll see if that happens, maybe. WWE logo, Elite, Ruthless Aggression. Torrie Wilson looking only like Torrie Wilson could look on the side of a Ruthless Aggression packaging right here. Elite logo, WWE logo over there. Elite Collection, True Effects, Certified Authentics, Torrie Wilson, playing all the hits. Then on the back, we got the cross-sell down below. We're unboxing all these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe to this very YouTube channel. We got the tail of the tape, we got the blurb, we got the glamour shot. Looking good, Torrie Wilson. Nobody will ever say she wasn't looking good, that's for sure. From Boise, Idaho, absolutely beautiful. Is she the only wrestler to ever come from Idaho? Very well could be. So, interesting time there. Height, 5'1". I would have never guessed that. I always felt Torrie Wilson felt like she was like 5'7", 5'8", maybe, something like that. I don't know. I can't believe she's only 5'1". That just kind of blows my mind a little bit. It just blows all my thought processes. I look at her totally different now. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Finisher, the good old springboard elbow. Career highlights, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. And I was there at the Staples Center, we'll call it. Crypto Arena, I don't know. I can't get used to that. But I was there dead on seeing her induct Stacy Keibler this year, if you guys remember that on the channel. But it says here, accompanied by her beloved dog, Chloe, Torrie Wilson proved that she had the brawn to match her beauty during the Ruthless Aggression era. Oh, Chloe, getting the big push, getting the big push. Good for Chloe. And of course, we'll compare this to the old Chloe and old Torrie Wilson figure from the Ruthless Aggression line from Jax later on in this video. Looking good there. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison time. What's going on with old Torrie here? She's giving a little bit of a Trish Stratus there, pointing up to the sky a little bit in some ways. Comes with a microphone, a dog, two hands, all the hits being played here with old Torrie Wilson. Looking good. Can I pull her out? There she goes. Microphone, one hand, two hands, and we mean business right there. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's break it down. I was wondering how that dog stayed in there. She's got a little rubber band around him to keep him in place. Keep him in place there. You don't want him falling out in the package, things like that. I get that. I'm here for that all day. All right, let's dive in here. First, we get two hands. We get a pointing finger and a gripping hand. So those are the two hands. No fists of fury with Torrie Wilson. She's keeping things clean as she can. Looking good here. Looking nice. We've seen these kind of hands before in the past. We do get a microphone, good for her, but good to use with anybody else if you need a WWE microphone. Now you got one right here, looking really good there. Then we get old Chloe the dog, and how about this? First time in the line, this is exciting. And even cooler here is you get articulation with Chloe the dog. So legs pop off very easily, but pop back on just as easy. But the legs move, all four legs move on this one. No movement on the head, no movement on the ears, no movement on the tail, but the legs do move. I think that's pretty cool articulation there. I would love to know, and if I can remember, I'll ask the question, or if somebody from Mattel's watching this video by chance, is this a sculpt just for Mattel, or was this reused from another toy line? I wonder if that's the case. Seems like a lot of work to go to for just a one-and-done figure here, but maybe that is the case here. Who knows? But looking really good. Got the white fur going on. You got the black eyes there. You got the nice pink collar going on, so in case Chloe gets lost. I'm sure she's microchipped, but in case she gets lost, you got that. But I'm here for this. This looks really, really good. If I would have known this was as articulated as it was, I would have brought old Timber out from the G.I. Joe Classified line. Maybe I'll do some comparison shots between those two. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely like this. This is very cool. Nice touch to the figure here, and a very cool nod to the past. Once again, we'll talk about that in a little bit in this very video. Then we get Torrie Wilson here, and they did a really good job on Torrie Wilson. Her eyes are a little bit buggy, the little kind of bugged out eyes here, but boy, it does look like Torrie Wilson to me. Definitely got a nice smile going on. I got a little bit of white on her lip from the teeth, but definitely looking good. Big blue eyes going on here, and then you got the blonde hair, of course, going all over the place. Very fun to get a first time in the line figure, that is for sure. She does have painted on elbow pads, which is very interesting. You don't see that a whole lot, but she does have that here today. So that is just looks a little strange, but it is what it is. Her arms go all the way around. You do get a bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows here for that. Hands back forth, side to side, hands removable. Got the hula hoop at the very top, all kinds of movement there. Then you got the waist articulation. The big old splits for Torrie Wilson. Does she got... Oh, wait a minute. We got double-jointed pinless knees on Torrie Wilson. Man, we're here for that. Double-jointed pinless knees, but covered by the black knee pads there. She does got the boot cut right there, and then the ankles back and forth. Always like the big, I don't know, boot covers, socks, whatever you want to call these. Always looking really good. Love the kind of pinkish color on the top against the black. Really looking really nice here. This is a good Torrie Wilson figure, and one that's been way overdue for the Mattel Elite line. It's about time we got her in this line. I would be great for, can we get Dawn Marie? Can we get a Francine? Can we get some other females? So let's do that. Let's get some more of those. I'm actually shocked we haven't got a more modern Kelly with her coming back for the Royal Rumble, things like that. Maybe another Kelly would be in the cards eventually. A lot more Trish Stratus's and Lita's they could obviously do very easily. Molly Holly, get a bald Molly Holly. There's a lot of females from this kind of time frame, these years, that they could get. Victoria would be a major one if they could somehow get Victoria. Have to think she'll be in the Hall of Fame here in the next couple of years. So there's still a lot of females to go that we really need from the WWE line, even around the Ruthless Aggression era, no doubt about it. But definitely a good-looking figure, this Torrie Wilson. I really like this one. This is one of those sleeper figures, and it's almost a shame she's a Walmart exclusive, not available to everybody. That being said, I could see in the future her getting a re-release or repaint, whatever you want to call it, in different lines. Who knows what that would be, and who knows, we'll see how that would sell if she was available to everybody here. But definitely cool, and it's fun to get a first time in the liner anytime we do get them. There's no doubt about it. Does she fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. There it is right there. Now, I said we were going to compare to the Jax one, and the Jax one's a little interesting because like JBL we unboxed, Edge we unboxed, they're basically carbon copies of each other. Not so much this one. I think they said, hey, those Jax ones, they weren't the greatest, and you got to agree on that a little bit. A little bit plain Jane. I do love the white fur boots here, like a young Bruiser Brody or Berserker, whatever you want to say. I do like that on this one, but this one is a little bit plain compared to the nice colors on this one. Always thought this is a very funny face on this Torrie Wilson. It reminds me of the look my wife would always give me through the garage door or through the front door when I would come home back in the day, because believe it or not, I would collect things. Yes, I've always been a collector of things, and I used to sometimes randomly just show up, hey, look what I got. I got a 1974 Jeep Postal Jeep, or I got a 1957 forward control Jeep. I would always bring Jeeps home. It was like a lost dog I'd find. And I'd come pulling in the driveway, and she'd just kind of give me this look out the window like, what? Another Jeep? And at one time, we had 14 Jeeps in our collection. Our collection. We're married. Come on, it's a joint collection. But it's kind of the look she used to give me back in the day. So very interesting, but definitely an upgrade. Like all of these, of course, Mattel Elite, where so many years later, they're always going to be an upgrade. But definitely this is an upgrade over the Jax. I would say out of all the ones we've seen so far, this is probably the biggest upgrade. But we also got a dog back in the day. Now, this Torrie Wilson had a variant. Sometimes it came with this white dog. Sometimes it came with a steel chair. Oh, gotta have that silver steel chair. But this is the one, of course, with Chloe the dog. definitely similar, definitely different. They don't look like anything like the same dog, just kind of one of those things, is what it is. And much like the Jax figure, the Jax dog got a heck of an upgrade here from Mattel. So I'm here for that as well. But it's always cool when you get a dog, a canine, with an action figure. Man, I'm here for that all day long. So a very, very good Torrie Wilson here in the Ruthless Aggression line. A good first time in the line example right here. Be interesting to see what else they could do with Torrie in the future, because you got to think they're going to have more than one figure somewhere along the line, wouldn't you? Maybe an old school WCW one might be next up. Who knows? Part of that Monday Night Wars line. I could see that happening for sure. So we'll see what happens, but definitely looking good here with this Torrie Wilson. And like I said, should be hitting Walmarts this summer. Be on the lookout for it. But what are your thoughts on this Torrie Wilson? What are your thoughts on the Jax Torrie Wilson? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We got videos every single day, and we got even more content for you on the Patreon, including early access to videos like this, bonus content, Q&As, pizza reviews, dog stuff, you name it, it's all over there on the old Patreon. And best of all, you do support this YouTube channel as a member of the Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Torrie Wilson, dogs everywhere, and the Ruthless Aggression era, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.